Hi, Faith and Arthur. Congratulations on your wedding. I love you guys very much. I'm looking forward to being Arthur's brother-in-law, although it's kind of felt like I've been his brother for many years now. I wanted to do something special for you guys on your special day, so I hope you watch closely. I promise you no camera tricks. So here's a little something I put together for you guys involving a pack of playing cards. We'll give them a quick shuffle just to make sure everything is mixed up. Cut the deck a few times, and our story will begin with a curly-haired girl by the name of Faith, where in some miraculous way, out of all the billions of people in this world, she managed to find love with a red-headed boy named Arthur. Now, they were both born in the same year, 86, not realizing that one day they'd be a match made in seventh heaven, and that they'd be getting married on 6/24. But it wasn't till 3 years later, at the age of 3, that they'd meet at the J33 in Marg 8, New Jersey, where they learned their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. But it wasn't until many years after that where they actually managed to fall in love with the same sport in high school. So I believe it was 10th grade to be exact, that Faith found love on the tennis court when she noticed Arthur shooting aces. She was so impressed that she knew one day, I'm going to marry this man on 6/24. Arthur then noticed Faith and how beautiful she's gotten through the years. He built up enough confidence after his match that he went over to Faith and asked her out on a date. He said later that night, a bunch of his buddies and a couple of girls, they're getting together, they're going out and having a good time. They're going to dress to the nines, and it's just going to be great. Would you like to go? And Faith said, of course, I'd love to go. So it was later that night, a couple of Arthur's buddies, although they weren't 7, 14, 21 yet, were drinking a couple of Jack Daniels. They were having a great time talking. Arthur then asked his buddies, what do you think of Faith? And they said, man, she's a 10, high five. Arthur was all excited that he went over to the ladies that Faith was hanging out with, and he said, ladies, what does Faith think of me? And they said, well, honestly, she kind of thought you were a 5, because through the years, you kind of been a pain in the ace. But of course, that's just a joke. She thinks you're a 10. So by the end of the night, after everybody ate, the men split the bill 4 ways, and the rest was history. It was just 10 years later that they'd be getting married on 6/24, and Faith will always remain the ace of Arthur's heart. And that is the story of Arthur and Faith. I love you guys very much. All I could say is Mazel Tov, Faith, and Art. I hope you guys have a wonderful marriage. In fact, I know you will. I hope you enjoyed the story.